3 is the time right now. Let's get to a story that's all new this morning. We're talking about comedian and actress Aida Rodriquez. She's made a successful career out of comedy, making people laugh on television and at comedy clubs all over the nation. But her upbringing and journey to the big stage, no laughing matter. She discusses her childhood trauma in her new book called Legitimate Kid. I talked to her about her early life and overcoming a troubling childhood to find success.
We lived in Boston. That's where I was born.
Mm-hmm.
And my father was deported back to the Dominican Republic. So we went back to live with him. And unfortunately, their relationship, which was, just to give my mother grace, my mother was 15 years old,
Mm-hmm.
15, 16 years old. My father was in his late 20s. So this is already an uneven pairing. This is a grown man. This is a teenage girl. And we moved back to the Dominican Republic. There's a lot of conflict with family. There are cultural differences. My mom has no one there. So she just took me one night and he never saw me again. She moved me back to the United States. He couldn't come here because he was undocumented. And we wouldn't see each other until 2021 when I went there to see him. Trauma, childhood trauma, which most of us, well, all of us work to rid of as we become adults. We work so hard to undo what was done when we were children. Somebody called me a bastard when I was a little girl. I was about 8 years old. And I went down the rabbit hole to investigate what that meant. And it just unleashed this journey within me to figure out where my legitimacy really came from. What did that mean to me? And then it just bled into all aspects of my life. So I decided to write about it because I wanted to share my story with other people who have experienced this, and I wanted them to feel seen.
She's been writing for a long time, for a very long time. Rodriguez is currently working on her next stand-up special that could be filmed right here in the DMV. Her book, Legitimate Kid, is available everywhere books are sold.